He wastes no time and comes out throwing. But a little time, lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. It's complete on the right side. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. The throw. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. I guess in this case, the scramble giveth and the scramble taketh away, and the ball was... The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to take off. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. Using his legs to buy some time. QB got it himself. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Oh, they're after him. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Darason. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Off play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Not sure exactly what led to that. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Wants to go up top on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Throws for the tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Walton. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's first and 10. Finds his man. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to throw again. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Sends it back in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Tight coverage and an Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Moving away from pressure. I don't...
This is it. I'm really finishing this game, no matter what. No matter what.
Start this drive going to the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Takes a hit as he fires. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to...
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Hauls it in. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Catch in the middle. It's Darisaw. Let's take a second to think about Hawaii. What an offseason in the recruiting department, reeling in a top 10 class, and you got to think that's going to help.
Man, yeah, it's just nice when you get some recruiting and some excitement, right? Get a top 10 class. You know the talent is really, really good. The young talent pushes the older talent, Jesse, and it just makes the squad obviously so much better.
And with that top 10 class, David, they really feel like they were able to reload the roster, and they think they've got some impact fresh.
Breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big 3rd down early in the game, and that should give him a lot.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Darisaw. Made a defender miss. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Rainbow Warriors with the 1st and 10. They're going to run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Throws to the back. He's got it down the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
That's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into. You want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
Caught in the backfield. It's Walton. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And the Rainbow Warriors didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Makes the grab. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a...
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this one.
He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They're working that left side.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They just keep firing. He's got his man. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Takes the easy completion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. He tries to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Here's the pressure. Got his man on the right. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit.
There he goes. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And they save the touchdown, getting him out of bounds at the 4-yard line. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Now he's going to break the pocket. Looking for the score. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what?
Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Blasted as he lets it go. Picked off. Takes it the other way. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And I think there's a difference.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to max maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Well, this offense has really struggled so far early in this game.
Off the play fake on first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jump.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. On target to the left. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Unloads to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just keep slinging it. Tight end finds a soft spot. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Pressure coming. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical.
Touchdown, Warriors! Starts a drive trying to go up top. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We got to be aggressive. We got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Walton. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. Fires to the middle. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Well, you wonder that time if the QB was just forcing that one over to his running back. He's already made some catches in this game. The defense is aware of that, though, and that time they had outstanding coverage. There was no way that was going to be complete.
And that's a really good play by this cornerback. I mean, you usually keep inside leverage. You don't want to give up anything easy over the middle. Nice job playing the out route, getting his hand on the football, and making the deflection.
It's complete to the left. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors are flying down the field. Looking down the middle. hauls it in. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the results of the play will stand. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Looking to the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal.
And, man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the...
He gets it in! Touchdown! Poor starting field position here for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. Tackled at the 25, but they get out of jail with a 15-yard pickup. Looking to throw on 1st down. Buys a little extra time. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. The Rainbow Warriors have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged out of the air. He's inside the 15. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a 1st down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Immediately fires to the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. Into the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown, and we might just have So here comes our first play of overtime. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Makes the grab on the left. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it to a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on a line to his wide receiver.
Looking for the goal line. Touchdown! My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here. We're bouncing around. We're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening. But we got a free game that was awesome. Back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play.
Start this drive firing. Fires it out of the air. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Looking to fire. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Out across the 30. Steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Starts to scramble to the left. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. He'll try to do it himself. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as his offense continues its work. The Rainbow Warriors are on the move. Finds the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanting to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a long. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Firing to the right, complete.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on defense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goal.
Turning it on! They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's their assault. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to keep it in the air. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it.
Let's go.
Second down coming up.
Single. Black 14. Black 14.
The offense changing the play. Back to pass on second down. He's got the back in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep. All by himself. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Rushes on him. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Hawaii. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the back. To the air on 2nd down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got the tight end. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Warrior! Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, that is one the tight end is going to want to have back. He was wide open on that play. That's one he's got to make. He's got to be able to make that catch.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Walton. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Off the play fake. He fires a bullet to the right. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. 2nd down, he'll throw it. It's complete to the right. Sweet cut there. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Spits it out to the back. Found a seam. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Darasol.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Gets the back moving. Wants to throw again. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads it downfield. Touchdown, Hawaii! They'll start this drive going to the air. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. That's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on to throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the...
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Fires to the big fella. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have...
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Looking to throw on first down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Quickly complete. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. That last completion sets him up on second down. Back to pass. Quickly complete. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. They're down to the 25 on first and 10. To the air on first down. Got him downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to bull his way in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. Quarterback may change this route. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, it's picked off.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been light.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
The Rainbow Warriors moving quickly to the line. Off play action on first down. Extending the play. He'll be pushed out of bounds. Short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
And I think this is important for this defense. big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them?
Throw to the end zone, picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over.